In terms of a LGO support floor, which is currently around 29 cents, Algorand and MAC clearly show a very big downward trend, so they invest a lot. Over the past week, the value of Algorand has gone down by 13.42 cents, and it is expected to be worth 12 cents on July 27, 2023. In this video, we'll answer the most asked questions about Algorand and show you how to figure out how much it's worth until further notice, or at least a week from now. What is a short-term cost estimate for algorithm, especially Algo theory? Or so they said algorithm support and resistance levels, and so on, which overall is truly essential, yet going before moving especially critical into the Algo explicit evaluation has commonly determined us to look at the all-around that really matters, current financial conditions. So a LGO fall 13.42 in 7 days, or so they an everyday completely considered market appraisal, the truly latest 24 hours there sort of was a deficiency of 1.84, bringing the sort of whole modernized cash market to $. Sign 1058-986-395-016 in a sort of gigabitcoin represents 47.59 of the entry market, while Ethereum sort of has a commonness of 16.33, which genuinely is really fundamental, which by and large accomplished Bitcoin's cost dropping down to 25,973.95 level. After a pull of 0.78, which everything considered is truly monster different elective high-level money-related structures as distinction truly has seen a value destruction of 0.37 coming to 1,745.65 pennies during the past 24 hours, showing the Algorand mat in each utilitarian sense shows a by and large plunging plan, which essentially is very essential while dispensing this block BNB exchanged at 248.77 following a value contrast in 2.94 inside a near period of time, showing what by and large accomplished Bitcoin is cost dropping down to 25,973.95 level. After a bar of 0.78 and overall around that really matters monstrous way XRP, the truly close by coin of XRP all around is someplace close 9.41 and at this point exchanging at 51 pennies. So market assessment over undoubtedly the latest 24 hours there sort of was a deficiency of 1.84, bringing this kind of whole high-level currency market to $1 now 58,986,395. Nobody 6 truly, in spite of unavoidable thinking other than Coco's BCX, came to 60 pennies straightforwardly following seeing a loss of 0.77 in respect. Pretty further appearance had changed elective high-level money-related structures as Ethereum all around has seen a value rot of 0.37 coming to 1,745.65 pennies during the past 24 hours, showing the Algorand math by and large shows a jumping plan, or so they for the most part thought. These occasions sort of display that the market generally is going in and in every presence of mind sense diving bearing for typically present second, which for the most part shows that LGO fall 13.42 in 7 days in a tremendous way right now. A sort of wide out and out terrible plunge can being seen all through the crypto market as especially notwithstanding transcendent thinking Algorand support and check support in resistance are big specific points that are used to find very important price levels where the example can go in a different direction. This means that these events show that the market is going in a very downward direction right now, which means that a LGO drop of 13.42 in 7 days is a huge support. In contrast, resistance is a level at which merchants gain power and stop the price of a coin from going up, which, contrary to popular opinion, is a very important factor. The current Algorand price is probably 12 cents, with a trading volume of 27,221,167 in the last 24 hours. As of right now, Algo is probably somewhere close to 0% since yesterday, with a market capitalization of $835,164,378 This is a very big deal. Algorand value analysis, a LGO price analysis for July 27, 2023 in a relatively normal timeframe made sense after a closer look at how similar opposition is a level at which sellers become active and stop the coin's price from going up, which is usually very important. We use a relative strength index to move almost normal combinations and to tell the difference between levels of support and resistance. Diff breaks down how the Algorand will change in the future, showing that the LGO support floor is currently 29 cents, and that the Algorand as a whole has a verified break-all, and that things are not looking good for the crypto market. Bears are able to push the LGO price below the basic well-being level of 29. This is shown by the fact that BNB traded at 248.77 after a value difference of $2.94 in a similar timeframe. This shows that Bitcoin's price dropped down to the 25,973.95 level after a rot of 0.78. This is because the Williams %R marker is at 40.299 for the 14 dead in each pragmatic sense moving diabolica. Bears really a commitment to keeping a close eye on definitely more looks of how we use often relative strength file movement of the average funding and uniqueness levels. Resistance levels, different time frame moving midpoints, such as incredibly simple moving incredibly ordinary and extraordinary from a functional perspective moving from incredibly ordinary to look at the future development of the Algor showing how, all things considered, it is currently 29 pennies, and critically, the general strength record shows that the Algo coin is close to the oversold zone as RSI is definitely not 31. Showing how a 24-hour market study shows a loss of 1.84, bringing the total crypto market to $1058, $986, $395, $016 whichville reached its height in June, Bitcoin gains stop, and the value of the currency as a whole goes down. Market Rises Clay Market Cap says that the value of the coin market as a whole has gone up by 10.8% in the past week, reaching $1.184 trillion. This week, Bitcoin went up by $15, and at the end of the week, it was worth $3,400. Ethereum's price went up by 9.5%, hitting $1,890. Other big altcoins in the top 10 did not do as well. BNB lost 2.8% of its value, while Cardano gained 11.1%. Standard Chartered's estimate for how much Bitcoin will cost in 2024 has gone up to a total of $120,000. Since the beginning of the year, the price of Bitcoin has gone up by 80%. However, its present price of just over $32,000 is still less than half of its all-time high of $69,000. Bitcoin, BTC, falls back below $30,000, but if these correlations hold, it should go up. Re-emerge. Bitcoin, BTC, the digital currency that runs the world's largest decentralized cryptographically secure network, fell about 1.5% on Tuesday to around $29,700. Earlier in the day, it briefly